looking back on the 2017 Formula One season with Buxton. Formula One pit reporter Buxton closes out the 2017 season with a 2-hour review of all that went right and plenty of what went wrong as Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes reigned, Sebastian Vettel and Ferrari fumbled, and the rest of the grid went through dramatic swings throughout the year. Buxton's frank assessments include: Fernando Alonso, he's a very Machiavellian, politically savvy operator who will always try to show himself in the best light, and whatever he feels is pulling his performances down, show them in the worst possible light. He will throw everyone under the bus as long as Fernando Alonso is coming out smelling like roses. Kevin Magnussen, he's fast, he's aggressive, we love that. But learn to play the politics. I don't think we'll see him showing up in IndyCar. I think he'd be trounced. Williams Mercedes, I have desperate questions about what's going on at Williams and the use of finance. Where is it going? What's it being spent on? You look at Force India, and you look at a team with the second smallest budget in the sport that is able to do so much with that Mercedes engine, and why is Williams not achieving the same things? Max Verstappen, Max had to grow up a lot this year. He had to be the one going back into the garage and picking the boys up. He had to be the one who would bring the boys the beers or whatever when they had an all-nighter. He had to step up and be a team leader, be a man. Sebastian Vettel, there were times within the car where he let his anger rule his head. But afterwards, Vettel couldn't admit to what he'd done. Baku, a prime example. I interviewed him after the race, and he flat refused to accept he'd driven into Lewis from the side. I think with Seb, there are times when he looks at himself in a mirror and he sees his reflection and he's so disappointed with what he sees at those moments of weakness like Baku. Those are the moments he comes across as petulant, the Jekyll and Hyde character we see.